Hi, welcome back to LeetCode. So in this video, I am going to discuss LeetCode problem 3523, make array non-decreasing. So you are given an integer array nums. Okay. So in one operation, you can select a subarray and replace it with a single element equal to its maximum value. Okay. So return the maximum possible size of the array after performing zero or more operations such that the resulting array is non-decreasing. So for this example one, so we actually have 4, 2, 5, 3, 5. So this actually non-decreasing order? No, because after 4 there is a 2. So that is actually smaller than the previous number 4. So that's why this is non-decreasing order. So we have to make this a non-decreasing. So what I have to do now? What actually operation I can do? So operation is that we will choose one subarray, then we will replace this subarray with a single element. Okay. So suppose there is three element, suppose x, y, z, but after this operation, I will place only one element that actually maximum of this maximum in this subarray. Suppose z is the maximum value in this subarray, so I will replace this with a single element z. Got it? So anyway, we are going to decrease the size in every operation, right? So what to do? So first of all, we have to try to remove 2 because 2 is the smaller than the previous number. So our main goal is to remove 2, then replace these 2 or the subarray with maximum value that actually make this a non-decreasing. So what actually I can choose? I will choose this 4 and 2. I can choose. So I'll remove this two element, and what is the value I will replace? What is the maximum value in this subarray? 4. So I will replace this with 4, 5, 3, 5. Correct? Because here is a two element. So now still it is actually non-decreasing. No, because 3 is present after 5, which is smaller than the previous number. So now our next target is to remove this 3. So I can actually choose this subarray 3 and 5, and I can also this subarray also 5 and 3. This is also possible. So anyone actually I can choose. So if I choose one subarray, so what is the maximum value? 5 in this subarray. So after this, the array will look like 4, 5, 5. Because 5 and 3 we choose, so I will replace with a single element. Whatever the length of the subarray, it doesn't matter. We will replace only one single element, that is the maximum value in the subarray. So after this actually non-decreasing order. Yes, 4, 5, then 5. But this 5 is not the smaller than the previous number. So that's our answer is the length is 3. So that's our answer is output is 3. Correct? Now we have to see some observation. Then actually we need to we will actually clearly we will know that when actually we need to do the operation and when actually do not need that. So for this example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll check. Okay, one is, should actually do I need to remove this one? No, because there is no previous smaller number, greater number that actually greater than 1. So this actually sorted. So our length is currently 1. Next is 2. So previous greater number actually what? 1. So this is okay because 2 is greater than the previous number, previous maximum element. So our length will be increased by 2. Correct? So next is 3. 3 I can choose because 3 is greater than the previous maximum element. I have seen 2. So this is okay. So length is 1 to 3 is okay. Next is 4. 4, what is the maximum value? Actually I have seen 3. So 4 should actually I can actually place in this subarray, in this array. Okay. Next is 5. Can I actually place 5? Yes, because the maximum element I have seen is 4. So I can place. So that's why for this example our answer will be 5. Correct? Now next see this example, this 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. So when actually it is getting breaking of the condition of the non-decreasing, this one is actually breaking because 2 is okay because there is no previous maximum element. So I do not guarantee that this is actually smaller than or greater than. Correct? So that's why this we will assume that this is okay. Next is 1. 1 is the smaller than the previous maximum element. So this is actually breaking. So if I want to remove this one, then which subarray actually we should take? We should take the maximum previous maximum element, because anyway this is actually ultimately going to actually eliminate. So and it is going to substitute with what? With the maximum element what is present in the subarray. So this actually this is going to remove, and 2 is 2 is going to this after this operation the subarray will look like the array will look like 2 3 4 5, correct. Next is 3, the previous maximum element I have seen 2, but this is 3, this is greater than 2, so this is okay. Next is 4, so 4 this is greater than the previous maximum element 3, so this is okay. Next is 5, so this is also okay, previous this is actually greater than the previous maximum element 4, so this is okay. So for this example our answer is 4, correct. So for this example 3 1 2 4 5, so this is the first element, so this is okay, this is our maximum element 3, sorry, length is 1 and 3 is okay. Next is 1, so 1 is breaking the condition of the non-decreasing, correct. Now so I will choose what? I will remove 1, so if I remove this one, so I will actually have only 3 2 4 5 in the array. Next is 2, this 2, so 2 is again smaller than the previous maximum element 3, so this is again going to remove, correct. Next is 4, so 4, okay, this is greater than the previous maximum element 3, so I can actually add this into this array, okay. Okay, next is 5, okay, this is also greater than the previous maximum element, so 5, so ultimately the length is 3, correct. Now when actually we are going to remove, suppose in 1, so 3 1 2 4 5, so if I choose to remove 1, okay, so if I choose I want to replace with this subarray I want to replace, okay, then what will do? Our array will look like 3, this is what is the maximum element here, 4 and 5, correct. So here is answer is 3, length is 3, correct. Now if I choose this subarray 3 1 2 4, then this 4 element is replaced with what? 4, maximum element is 4 and the remaining elements are 5, so this is non-decreasing, so here is length is 2, which is actually less than 3, so this is not a optimal approach, maximum length, so we have to choose this subarray only. So we are not replacing the maximum element till now we have seen, we are choosing this minimum element that I have currently actually I have that will replaced with the previous maximum element, because anyway this one is going to remove. If I remove this 3 also, if I want to remove 3, then what will happen? This may actually decrease our length of the final array, got it. So if I choose this 3 1, I have choose 3 1, so ultimately what I do, this will ultimately replace with 3, correct. Next again I actually have 3 2, replace this with 3 because the maximum value is 3, so next is we are getting 4 3 4, so this is perfectly fine, so 3 4 5, this is also perfectly fine, so we are getting in this actually the maximum optimal length, maximum length of the non-decreasing, got it. So which subarray should we choose? You got it. So 3 2 2 suppose 4 4 5, this is another example. So 3 is okay, these 2 breaking the non-decreasing order, so should I remove 3? No, because it is actually still actually we are getting one length 1, correct. So we will remove 2 with replaced with the this subarray 3 2. Next is again 2, this is actually getting again breaking the condition of the non-decreasing, so again I will remove this with 3. Next is 4, yes, this is actually increasing 3 4, previous maximum element 3 and this actually 4, so 3 4 actually going to increase our length, so I will choose this, I will not remove 3, correct? So again 3 4 4, this is also increasing our length for the non-decreasing order. Next is 5. So we are ultimately checking only that we only remove the minimum element that is actually breaking the non-decreasing order with the previous maximum element I have seen. Because if we remove the previous element, means 3 2 2 4 4 5, so what actually I can actually choose? Savary. I can choose this 2 2 4 replace with 3 4 4 5. But this is okay, length is 4. I can choose what? I can choose this 2 2 4 4 4, then ultimately we will get 3 4 5. So it is going to decrease our length, correct? And I can choose what? If I choose this Savary, 3 2 2 4 4, this Savary. So this is actually ultimately going to replace with 4 only, and 5 is still remain. So this length is 2. So again we are going to decrease with getting the minimum smaller than the actual answer actually I can get, maximum and length. So got it? So I will actually keep those elements that actually greater than the previous, greater than equals to the previous element I have seen, previous maximum element. If the current element is breaking the non-decreasing order, I will remove this with the previous Savary, that is the previous maximum element I have seen, because anyway it is going to remove, but I will not remove 3 because this actually may increase our answer, and this is not possible to remove 3, because you can actually think about that. Okay, there is I removing 2 element of value 2 for 3, but if can I actually remove 3 instead of 2 2? No, because the condition is we can remove. Suppose I want to choose 3 2 first, but it will only substitute with 3. This is not possible, that because here actually you can think about this for length 1, length of only one length, we're actually removing 2 element of value 2. Anyway it is going to actually decrease, but the condition to substitute is that operation I can do that we can only replace with the maximum value of the Savary. So anyway we are going to remove the 3 only. If I choose 3 2 2, so this will be replaced with 3 ultimately. So this is not a minimum value, so we can actually think about the maximum value only that actually I have. So that's why I will choose the minimum maximum, because previous maximum element I have seen, because it may possible that in future I can actually get maximum value that is greater than the previous element, that actually increase our length. Here actually you can say that 4 will be getting after 3. So that's why if I pair with 3 4 4 5, we are getting the maximum length. Got it? Clear? So if you have any doubt, any suggestion, you can actually comment on that. Now go to the code. I hope this will be clear more. So length is initially 0. This length actually indicate that what is the maximum length of the non-decreasing array, and this n is the whatever the input array size, and previous maximum element I have initialized the minimum minus infinity. Okay, and I am starting from I is equal to 0, and if we have to still have some element in the input array, so that's why I less than n, I will check that. So I'll check the what I have to check. If the current element is greater than equals to the previous maximum element I have seen, then this is one possible answer, because this is actually going to add into the non-decreasing array. So that's why I will take the maximum value and also increase the length of the non-decreasing array, and I'll go to the next index I plus plus. If something here actually you can see that after this I is equal to 0, our maximum value will be 4 and length will be 1. Okay, now I come to this index 1. So 2 greater than equals to max value I same 4, no. So I will go to the next index only I plus plus. Again it is 5, still our length is 1 and maximum value I've seen it is 4, previous maximum value. Now 5 is greater than equals to the previous maximum value 4, yes. So I will make this as a subarray of as a array of non-decreasing. So 4 5. So I will take the maximum value and also increase the length plus plus. Got it? Now after this 4 to 5, you can see that what is the maximum length of the sub array, actually non-decreasing array actually I can actually generate, that is length 2 4 and 5, correct? and go to the next index I++. Ultimately, in this actually, after checking all the elements of the input array, I return the length of the non-decreasing array. Got it? So what is the time bomb study? So we are iterating each element of the input array. So this will be big of n, and this is the time complexity and space complexity. We have not used any vector of anything, something like we are not showing anything, so we have taken only one variable only, n and max. So this will take constant time big of 1, so space complexity will be big of 1. Correct? So I've shared this code in the description, you can check that. And also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.